Hey y'all, how we doing today? I've been getting a lot of messages, lots of encouragement, inspiration. I can't thank y'all enough. I'm loving this journey more and more every day. Feeling better every day. Still got a ways to go. A lot of what I'm hearing is, Todd, I can't go 12 hours or 16 hours 18 hours without eating. Okay, well, don't start off that way. You don't even have to end up that way. That's just what's worked best for me. This is you tweak it, adapt it to what fits best for you. You might not need to do intermittent fasting. I didn't plan on it. I was at a point where my sugar addiction was so bad that if I didn't have anything in my system by 9 o'clock, I start doing this. I start having the shakes, and I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe I was pre-diabetic. I mean, I'm sure I'm close to, maybe I was. Once I started making better choices, once I started, and baby steps, I didn't do it overnight. I still got a long ways to go. But once I started making those baby steps, it got a little bit easier every day. I mean, I'm not going to fool myself. Sure, I still want some food that I haven't had in a while. I shared that in yesterday's video, but I don't crave it as much. I go back to where I was, 340 pounds, could barely walk up the ramp to my porch. I couldn't even tie my shoes. I couldn't fit into any of my clothes. I was a heart attack waiting to happen, and I knew something had to be done. I hear your stories, and a lot of them, if not, I mean, most of them, similar to my story. That's where I was. And so really the only thing I can tell you is just make one better choice today. Make another better choice tomorrow. You don't have to worry about intermittent fast right now. In fact, you shouldn't. The first thing to do is take a look at what you're eating and make adjustments. And if you decide to try a ketogenic lifestyle, or maybe a carnivore lifestyle, or maybe something else, start that first. Get that routine going. Let your body adjust to that first. And then if you think it would benefit you to try fasting, wait a couple of weeks, 2 weeks to a month, and then incorporate that. Now, I'm not trying to be any type of health coach. I'm not any type of expert. I'm just a 50-year-old trying to live a healthier lifestyle, trying to get in better shape. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's others out there with the same story that I have. And so I'm just trying to encourage you, hey, the best time to start was a while back. Second best time's today. What are you waiting for? If there's anything I can do to help, give whatever advice I can, feel free to reach out, leave me a comment, send me an email. However, if you got my number, give me a call. I'd love to, because it helps me. I still got a long ways to go. And the more of us that can do this together, honestly, the better I feel. I can't stress enough, just get started. Just make one different choice today. And then tomorrow do another one, and just build it up. Other things that I hear about is, Todd, I don't know if I can afford to eat on that carnivore diet or keto diet or whatever. Well, my first question is, well, how important is your health to you? My second question is have you looked at your budget enough to know I was spending crazy money at the gas station in the morning, getting those 2 sodas and donuts and coffee. I was spending crazy amount of money fast food and restaurants throughout the week. I was spending crazy amount of money on medications. I was on high blood pressure medicine. I was on Xarelto for my blood clot. I was on a couple other medications for this or that. I always told myself I wasn't gonna be someone that had to rely on so many medications the rest of my life. I don't like medications. When I went through my cancer, I took very little. I know how easy it is to get into a habit of taking something. Sugar addiction is an excellent point. So I limited myself. But then here I am, 340 pounds, taking a handful of prescriptions every single day. Now that added up to a lot of money. Find out, where's your money going right now, currently, And then, okay, if I switch to this lifestyle, what am I giving up? Maybe it's coffee every day, the $4 or $5 coffee every day. Maybe you're giving up prescriptions. Maybe you're giving, and that'd be awesome. What about just all the junk in general? Our grocery bill actually went down, and then I don't want to say we stopped going out to eat. We don't go out to eat near as much. I haven't been through a fast food drive-through, I don't know how long, for me, for our 13-year-old, yeah, a couple times. What I found is that I started saving money by switching to this lifestyle. Now, as far as what I normally eat, ground beef and ribeye steaks. And, you try to find steaks when they're on sale. That helps. Ground beef, Walmart's got those 5-pound tubes, man. They're like, depends on if you get the 73-27 or if you get the 80-20. I prefer the 80-20 when they have it. They don't have it that often, but a 5-pound of that's 13 something, just under $14 here in Texas. That works for me. Sure, there's other options. Chicken, chicken's a little bit cheaper. I don't eat much chicken. I already shared my usual diet is ground beef for lunch. Occasionally I'll have burger patties, and then for dinner I'll have a steak. And again, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Brooks, you can go whatever's in your area, and try to find those steaks that they mark down, and then freeze it until you're ready to use it. I hope that maybe something clicked, that if you've been waiting to get started, man, see that there's no reason to wait. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know you have the cravings. But look at the alternatives. I mean, you're not going to lose overnight, guys. I went on a journey, started losing 100 pounds, and I've been on this journey for 9 months. And so it'd been real easy to say, oh man, just go ahead and, let's eat some more Pop-Tarts, or let's eat some more, more Mexican food. But no, I control myself. Again, I'm guilty. I weigh myself every day, and the thought process going through my head is, okay, if I eat that tomorrow, what's the scale going to be tomorrow? If I eat this now, it's going to give me short-time pleasure, but I'll be disappointed tomorrow when I go away. That's how I think about it. And when I wake up the next day, it's like, oh man, I'm so glad I didn't give in to that little temptation there. But they get easier and easier, guys, as it goes along. The more you adapt to this lifestyle, I don't know if you're looking to do a ketogenic or carnivore or something else, but the longer you're on it, the easier it gets, and your taste buds start to come back. You start to feel a lot better. The energy really comes back, man. The inflammation in your joints, man, it's you just feel a lot better. And so if you stop looking for those excuses, because if you look for one, you're going to find one. But if you look for a reason, you'll find that reason too. I hope this has been helpful. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and maybe hit that bell so that you get notifications when a new video comes out. God bless. I really appreciate all the encouragement again, all the inspiration that y'all are giving me. For a quick start guide on the carnivore diet, check out toddyakel.com, and we'll email that to you. I get tempted all the time also to have cheat dates. It's just, how do you manage it? How do you get over it? To hear more on that, check out this video right here where I talk about cheat dates. Y'all have an amazing day. Until next time, keep grilling.